Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a new moon Cancer reading. So we are going to get into that. I feel like this new moon in Cancer, it has a lot to do with like symbolism. Okay. The new moon in Gemini. I don't know if I said this for the new moon in Gemini or not. I don't even think I put the video up either. But there was something about a snake and a crocodile, a white snake, a white crocodile, and a white spider. Okay, it kind of sounds like lions and tigers and bear. Oh my. Okay, it's giving that. I'm getting also something about guns that's significant here. So something could have been like aimed at you. Now somebody is on some real shit with your situation, and this is somebody that's like, do you understand that I'm really like I would really aim like I'm going to. I don't know why. I don't like this could be spiritual guns too as well, like aiming at somebody, coming to a certain extent. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like collective, this is not for cross watchers, but cross watchers is coming at you saying like I would really do something, but as you know, the tides is turning, you got more shit going on for yourself than them. And they really sitting there like, they really don't get it, but they do get it, and they like, oh shit. Like, I didn't know, yeah. And I'm also getting something about like, let's take out the rookies. Let's take out the people that's like huffing and puffing, lions and tigers and bear. Oh my! Let's take out the white snake, white crocodile, and white spiders, and let's really get people who are professional. Let's get people who really aiming. Who are really about that time, about that life. Okay. Oh no, it was a Sagittarius full moon. Okay, that's I think when I was channeling all of that, and it was weird because when I was channeling that, it was just such a hard energy to like read at the time. But now it's not, it's the symbolism, but I feel like this is more about like people's intent. Like you're really getting a clear message about how people was feeling at the time and how somebody's still feeling about you. They really don't give a fuck, and honestly, no mercy. I'm also seeing like somebody's still crazy. So like if somebody did something to you here, they still crazy. You should definitely protect yourself here. But I'm getting like somebody knows that on your side. They like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck. And at the same time, I know you're gonna hold me down. I know you're gonna be there. I know you watch. I know you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you're not really getting it. Or if you do get it, like you sloppy, like you're not professional. Okay, so I'm getting that here. Yeah, I'm seeing, but all checks are completed. I'm seeing everything, like all the money's in the bank or whatever the situation is here. This seems like a violent new moon. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like this is a violent energy. There's a lot of missiles where Iran and Israel as well. Trump is getting involved in the situation too as well. It's kind of is quite quiet with Russia and Ukraine. I feel like this is a really big situation that's happening right now for the world. And honestly feels like when I get into politics or when I get into like just knowing more about the world and stuff like that, it feels like there's a multiverse, like there's another world, there's another earth. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like there's some type of like frequency when you get into politics, when you just get to know, when you learn different languages. There's like something in the frequency, the vibration that's like, hey, there's another earth. You just have to do more of that and you'll see another earth. It's like really excited to show itself like a newborn baby. Some of you guys are like, yeah, that's a newborn earth that wants to come out of fucking earth. They want to kill all of us and then, but yeah. So yeah, the moral of this new moon energy is I just feel like the tides has turned. Like, I feel like, while you're defending yourself and you kicking and screaming and people coming at you, at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck if this person that violated you and they talking shit about you and this person feeling some type of way. At the end of the day, they know you click, 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 click. Like, they know you real ambled up. I feel like these people, that person that's crazy, that's wilding, for their yogurt and shit like that. The person that's wilding for their yogurt, hummus, or sitting in a reclining chair, whatever the shit is, where they just talking on the phone all the time, whatever, texting, they sitting there and they really thinking like, I can't pop my shit like that anymore. you know, but it's like it's a little too late for that shit, because honestly nobody gives a fuck. At the end of the day, you kept aiming and aiming, kept talking, you kept aiming. Before you wasn't shit, and now you ain't, now you some shit, and now it's on and popping. Okay, something about a Taurus. Yeah, a Taurus like knows like, no, I'm still gonna be crazy, like fuck out of here, this and that and third. They're like, I don't give a fuck if you got a kid, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not gonna lie, somebody on your side is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting that vibe, and we gonna have to do something about that. I don't know what they try to do or whatever, but I feel like you kind of know. You just need to watch your videos, you need to watch your pictures, and you already know. Okay, but I feel like this is like for the underdog, like, you know, somebody who's like genuine. You're genuine, you really go to school, you finish school, you want to get a nice job, you finding your personality, you know, you doing stuff for yourself. And I just feel like just people just would see that about you, and you kind of was, maybe you didn't really know, you didn't really understand, but then they like, I don't give a fuck, like, you know, like, the fuck you think this is, or I'm gonna keep violating, I'm gonna keep cheating on you, I'm gonna keep having, like, I don't care. You know, they just moving like that. I'm just seeing that the tides is turned. Okay? The tides is turned. And if you guys go watch my Sagittarius reading, when it was a full moon, there was a Cancer energy that was popping out a lot. Like, it was popping out a lot. Like, it was the Sagittarius. I think that's a Cancer. I feel like it's a Cancer or Sagittarius. But there's definitely, like, a Sagittarius and a Cancer working together. Like, there's definitely something going on here. Sagittarius is hiding something with a Cancer. Okay? But Sagittarius is the bow and arrow. They're the centaur. Okay? They're the misogynist. Okay? And Cancers is the crab. So there's, I don't know what's going on, but Cancers are intuitive. Cancers are about feeling, because Sagittarius is about being optimistic. So I feel like these are two enemies, two energies that's working together. Okay, and there's something going on here. They got some type of plan. Maybe this could be for a Pisces, because it's definitely giving Neptune energy. Like, I swear, I want to say, I swear to God, I can't see shit. You know, I don't really read the constellations, but I do go to other YouTubers, and the zodiac signs that I channel, like, they say all them shit to be on point. And I wish, like, you know, I don't know, like, I like understand it, but it's not meant for me to do it. As time goes on, I guess I gotta, like, I don't know, but they just be saying shit. And I remember she was saying, like, something about, like, how Sagittarius and, you know, Cancer's playing a big part or something like that. I don't know. But there's something about, like, how a Sagittarius and a Cancer is working together. There's been a lot of war, a lot of talks, a lot of, you know, just the role, the other shoe, this shit is changing. It changed. Now you are in, you know, somebody's in a run for their money. Okay, now you asking people for their money. Like, you just give me my money. Like, right? Just give me my money for real. Let me see what's happening. Let's see what's going on here. For some reason, I want to use these cards. We have imperfection for this new moon. We have destiny. And we have divine timing here. So this is an energy that's about to get called up, about to get found out that they not right. Something not right with imperfections here. We have connection here. This is also about, like, linking somebody to a situation, linking somebody to a crime. And they just did it themselves here. They put themselves in that situation. This is a hideaway. So somebody was making sure they was off camera, or they was behind the books, controlling everything, while hideaway in twin flame. They were hesitating on whether they should be behind the camera. Okay, they had this feeling that they should, you know, get more involved in everything, but they know they should have never gotten that involved. This could be somebody's grandmother or grandfather, or somebody that was like auntie or uncle. They got really involved. We have the ex here. Somebody, I mean, somebody's an ex-girlfriend, an ex-boyfriend, but I mean, that's their blessing. But at the end of the day, they still being investigated. And at the end of the day, this was somebody that was really involved. I'm hearing something about the cabal, or because I'm hearing Duval. Okay, so this could be Duval or Devon. Okay. What was they doing? Adventure. Yeah, this is somebody that was playing the game. They was playing the game, acting like they friend, acting like they were cool with them, and then when it was time to violate them, it was time to violate them, and that's exactly what they motherfucking did. I'm also getting that this is what's also going on in somebody's family too. Somebody's family member is next. And she or he knows, or she or he was like, oh, that's how you get down. So you doing that to me. They a little scared. They watching this person from the corner of their eye. And they making it seem like, okay, it's a good thing that was their ex-girlfriend. That was their ex-boyfriend. It was a good thing that didn't work out. It was a good thing that that's their ex-ex now. Like, for real, for real. And this person really trying to focus on that ex shit. And it's like, nah, like, you're not going to switch my perspective to be about that ex shit. Because I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to say, like, you got skills. And I'm next. Yeah. What's destiny? So there's an opportunity that's coming up. Told you. There's some secret plans that's happening. I feel like this was in connections to the full moon in Sagittarius here. A full moon in Sagittarius, somebody really was trying to really break apart a union. And I'm seeing that shit did happen with the ex here, or this could be old energy, past energy, but this same frequency and vibration is still coming up here. There's an opportunity to make some shit happen again. We have relax here. Somebody's just sitting there. Proposal. And we have friendship. So now somebody's like, oh, let's be friends. Let's be chill. Let's be friends. Let's be chill. We have alone time here. You by yourself, possibly. You by yourself, or you chilling. You have trust here. That's too many cards. But all three of these cards came out. We have trust here, illusions, window. So this is about being friend. So the trust card for me is like the people that's closest to you will break your heart. And it's coming out. I don't know if this happened. Well, it's destiny here. So it's destined for this person to break your heart that's next to you here. This could be something about like the Bronx girl, or something about the Bronx wine, or something about the Bronx. I'm hearing dark skin, brown skin girls. Da, 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 da. I'm also hearing what's her name? Not Cassie. I think it's called I'm sorry if I seem uninterested. I'm not listening, though I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here. But since my friends are here, I just came to kick it. But really, I would rather be at home about myself. Listen, about my weather. Don't dance, don't ask. Yeah, so this is about, yeah. I don't know if this is you but with destiny here, this seems like, honestly, this shit is up in the air, because honestly, it really depends on what side is playing what side. And at the end of the day, you really broke my heart. Somebody also had a hip replacement, or something. Somebody probably has a problem with their hip, or somebody got hit on the hip with an axe or some shit like that by accident, or almost. And something about Felisa, Fleas, or FICE. Isn't that like a medical card? Okay, a medical card, like ICF or something like that. They want this to happen. Somebody wants to leave you, and they want it to come out as like, oh, I gotta sacrifice this person because they violated me. They want to do that. But it's destined. This destined for this shit to happen. It really depends on like who's gonna be in a position of being blessed, or a blessing in disguise. Somebody wants it to be a blessing in disguise. Or maybe somebody trying to go back to their mama's house, their father's house, or they trying to go back to somebody, or they just want to like understand what's going on here. What's divine timing? Abundance here. Long distance. I'm hearing brown skin girl. But this is not brown skin. This could be like about a brown skin person, or just being... Brown is also grounding. So this could be earth. This could be about an earth sign, towards Virgo or Capricorn. I'm also getting like somebody was jealous of somebody's color. So this person's racist, or this person is borderline racist. This is a fact. Yeah, somebody was jealous of this person's color. Them being not brown, but just being a darker complexion. This is a fact. This is true. And I feel like this could be, I'm getting Sagittarius. I'm also getting like this person was proposed to, but then this person caught them and they said no. Or the whatchamacallit? Okay, long distance here, boundaries, nurture. It don't have to be Sagittarius. This could just be somebody that was just in a Sagittarius energy here. We are in I think Milky Way or galaxy or black hole of Sagittarius. I don't know. Okay, but we are in Sagittarius energy. Abundance, long distance, boundaries, nurture. Yeah, this is somebody that is like, yeah, they want something to happen. Okay, we have together. Like right now, you and this person are together. This is definitely you because you guys were alone time. I feel like this is spirit saying anchor, your anchor as alone time. Spend more time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship here. But this is also too like your relationship with yourself here. So make sure you remain alone, or make sure you do things by yourself, or make sure things is healthy. Okay, because if you start going overboard here, then this is somebody that's like, this is somebody that's stepping in. But right now, there was a problem with imperfections here. This person has a problem with minding their own motherfucking business. They have a problem with minding their own motherfucking business. And you're now somebody's ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. I'm seeing something about Liam, okay, or Lane. Or I'm thinking about a llama, okay, because I'm seeing something about llama beans, okay. I'm hearing Katniss Everdeen. Okay, but I'm also thinking about what's her name, West Coast. What's her name? I don't know. I think it's called Gorilla. Yeah, Gorilla. This shit just came out. Gorilla. Okay, something about llama beans here, Liam. But I'm also thinking about Emperor's New Groove here. Okay, like, ooh, this is somebody that really did not, like, you really made this motherfucker shiver. Like, it was a shiver with this person. And they said, ugh, like, you got to get the fuck out. You got to get the fuck out. Like, if they saw, like, you was a fucking water bug. But yeah, they have a problem minding their motherfucking business. Now you a past. Now you just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. You may say this was lame, but this person has a track history. They have a history. This is bitches. This is dudes. This is like bitches. Bitches is dudes and bitches is bitches. Okay, it's one fucking gender. Yeah, this is some shit that's somebody trying to make this shit happen. You together with somebody, or you in a situation again, and I'm seeing that somebody trying to make this shit happen. Okay, we have baggage. Apology here, but somebody keeps apologizing to you here. Y'all just keep getting back together. Clarify baggage. We have illusions, but it's not really a lot. Yeah, because y'all need to forgive each other. Yeah, romance here. You know, also some of you guys here, this is also somebody that did something to you before here, and they gonna try to rip that shit away from you and the same person, or maybe a different person. They're gonna try to violate you. Some of you guys, it is the cousin, because the cousin knew that they fucked up your relationship. Okay, some of you guys here. This is a plan. Like, this is a plan. It seems about like the right path. This is a plan that somebody has against you and somebody else. The point is, or the $1 million question is, who is it that is trying to do this here, or who's thinking about it? Because right now somebody's thinking about like how they a fucked up person and they can't mind their fucking business. I'm hearing they can't stick it with a sun don't shine. Okay, like they stay in the fucking dark. This is also, I'm here, a leotard, centaur. That's like Sagittarius energy, but a leotard, isn't that Libra? This could be something about a Libra too, female or male. This could be a Sagittarius and a Libra working together. But it's like all that is required is for you to ignite something. And the Sagittarius and the Libra's gonna get together and just, you know. Somebody gonna try to take you to court again, order protection, you know. They waiting, and they just think they think they some big shot motherfuckers. That's what the fuck they think they are. Order protection, firing you, non-rehireable. But you with somebody. That's why it's important to, like, you know, I don't want to be around your fucking family. I don't want to be around your family. Don't be around my family. Don't, because, you know, I'm here, I fuck these bitches, especially these bitches that take it. She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. You came out of hiding, girl. I'm just a fan. You guys probably got money, or you and this person giving no Jordan vibes. Like, y'all sneakers is fire. Or the way how y'all be walking, like, y'all sneakers is fire. Like, swag, dripped out. Like, that's how y'all be walking. That's how y'all be moving. And the more y'all move like that, the more this person's like, I really got a problem with stepping into other people's relationship. Like, they really, like, I really got a problem. I just be having mad fucking fun. And I know bitches be like, oh, that was lame, that was whack. And they're like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just having fun. And I know I'm not perfect, but it's like, you know, if you gonna give it, like, take a candy from a baby, like, that's my expertise. And they get mad happy. I'm here, you came out of hiding, girl. I'm here, she seen money all around me. I look like I'm the man. But I was also hearing Drake too. I'm hearing, bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man. You know I'm the man. Came in again, getting money. That's how this person is with you. They're like, I grew up a certain way. Fuck that. Also, too, if you dealing with a hoe like this or a motherfucker like this here, you gotta know what they specialize in. This person's a hoe. They fuck your man. They fuck your man. They fuck your girl. They do all that shit. And if you dealing with somebody where they like, get the fuck out of here. Like, don't you see that we hoes? We be fucking motherfuckers. I'm just telling you, like, come on now. Why you acting stupid? Why you acting like I won't fuck my grandson, my granddaughter? Like, my son, my daughter. Like, how the fuck you acting like I won't do that shit? You be saying you be moving stupid and shit like that. But obviously not. Because these is just nasty ass hags. If we really need to go so awful. Yeah, we have detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. This is a confirmation that you and your person is falling more and more in love, and it's causing this person to check themselves. Multiple people, just these people to check themselves. Over our energy, we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. This right here is all the same. This is what I just said. I just said this. Okay. And with this right here, they want to be in this righteous path where they separate you guys here, or they like, oh, well, if you're going to come after me, I want us to be a blessing in disguise. Because it's like, hoes don't be looking out for each other. You know, this is somebody that's like, if you a hoe, and we got on this bitch, or we got on an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or this past situation, I mean, like, I know you coming for me. I'm not no dumb bitch. I know you coming for me too. Okay, we have cooperation, exactly. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So it's like, what you coming with? I'm going to listen to you. This is somebody who's cooperative. If you're going to say something, I'm going to say something back, but I'm going to say it in a way where it's like, all right, I'm going to say something enough to the point where I'm not going to allow myself to get kicked the fuck out. That's what this energy is. Over energy, we have integrity. Because to be quite honest, everyone has something to bring to the table. Every person and experience has value. So they meeting somebody that's they match. It's a tug of war. And honestly, these cards that's coming out here, where I said these, These cards that's coming out here, this means that you and your person are by yourself and minding your own for your own motherfucking business. Something about AME could be important here. AM Max, something about the movie, or this could be something about a big ass condom. Okay, but I don't feel like this is a condom. Something about AM Max, AMX, which is I think is a movie theater, or I think that's a isn't that a channel on cable? Sound like some porn some porn a site or some shit. Like, it's not a porn site, it's a genre where they be looking Russian but like cowboy, plastic surgery. That's what's giving: big titties, big ass, flat stomach, and snatch, you know, snatch. That's what I'm saying. Them shits be like. And then when you also feel like that, or you be dressing like that, that'd be good ass sex, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. Like, yo, for real, like, no, for real though, that'd be some good ass. That'd be fire, bro. Barely be breaking a sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be good shit. That's not no trailer park shit either. That's that mansion shit. I have facts, Harvey. That's that mansion shit. Like, you moving a mansion with your pump shoes, your pump heels, and he in his, you know, suit. Big Buffy looking like Vince McMahon, you know, looking all red and shit like that, or just looking a little chubby with little hair, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. That's how you and this person moving, like I said. Or y'all moving like y'all got Jordans on or something like that. Swagged out, decked out, you know. So that's good that you and this person are very quiet and handling your business. I like that. Okay, we have compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Oh, I didn't even do that. It makes me mad. Fuck my shit. That's what's up. Okay, we have willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Over energy, we have trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. This right here is the confirmation for me that your intuition is on point. My intuition is on point with this. Okay, this is on point. And I don't know what this heifer gonna do, but just make sure that make sure you really love this man, make sure you really love this woman, and don't fuck up, and don't fuck it up like RuPaul, right? Don't fuck it up. As far as like I don't see, as far as like this new moon energy, I don't see anything happening to you as of now, but just know that this person, they do have a seedling, you know what I'm saying? They do have a seedling in this energy, okay? Like, they would do something, and if something was to pop off, hopefully, I do feel like in the far future this person won't do as much, or they won't go as hard as they normally did with the ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or just like ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-partner, I should say, ex-partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or this could be a job. But some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I know you guys don't want to talk about your ex and anything like that, but I do feel like your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend is noticing that about the people that violated you or some shit like that, and they are tapping into the fact that it was like anybody, it could be anybody, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be neighborhood, it could be all that shit, like we could get it, you know. And I feel like your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend want to come back to you and be like, well, I don't like that because, like, that's my baby girl, that's my baby boy, you know, I really love that girl, I really love that man. Now, I don't know, like, you guys could be with somebody new. If you are with somebody new, I do feel like this message is not being shown to you. Like, you minding your business and you taking care of yours, which is your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your job. Like, but you don't see that something's being aimed right to the person that violated you, okay? Or to who, I don't know. But I feel like a Sagittarius would rather, because I'm tapping into Sagittarius energy. They telling me, honestly, the way how you know, they telling me they would rather it be a blessing in disguise, but they shutting the fuck up and they just letting that hoe say whatever that she needs to say. Because I don't know if she has the power or somebody has the power. This could be a manager, this could be a family member, this could be a neighbor, I don't know. But the Sagittarius wants it to be a blessing in disguise. They want this person and or the situation to fuck up, but they like, okay, well, you're not fucking up, and you are saying real shit, and at the end of the day, I do need help, so, but they are popping their shit. They really are. They looking at them like, you nasty, like, they talk mad shit underneath their breath, and they like, okay, whatever, like, and then the shit that they be talking about, they like, you right, like, low key, I do need to clean my room, I do need to be better, like, they being optimistic in the situation, to be quite honest. Alright, if they're not doing that, then that's how they move it subconsciously, because with cooperation and integrity, like, they do need to be honest. Like, they do need fucking help. Financially, mentally, and physically. And, now this person's not doing anything. They just kind of, like, chilling and cooperating, but they do want something to happen. So, I don't believe that. This person's like, oh, no, I don't want nothing to happen. Like, I'm comfortable here. No, they're not. Okay, let me see what's going on. So nothing's happening. I just feel like, I wouldn't say, from the full moon in Sagittarius here and the new moon in Sagittarius, in Cancer, I wouldn't say nothing was going to happen. But I do see that, like, you don't want no smoke. First off, they don't want no smoke with you. Okay, because what I'm channeling, and that's what the channel message was on point, because you not nobody to be fucked with, and you not nobody to be fucked with because shit is in your favor, and you minding your business with your man or your girl. Now, if you was still hot about a situation, or you was, not minding your business here, they would feel the energy like, oh, you irritated me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's important to mind your business or let shit go. You know what I'm saying? Because you irritating people. I get that sometimes too, where it's like, oh, I will murk you. And I'm like, bro, I'm not going to hold you. Like, get the fuck out my face. You got to sometimes say it in the energy, or you got to move like that in the energy, because we all connected. And, watch what you're saying under your breath. You know what I'm saying? But this is like people that like feel like they could come through, because I still feel like energies be like could come through. I'm like, bitch, you cannot come through, bro. Look where I'm at. Like, or like, that video, I don't want to say that, but like, no, it's not like a threat. It's just honestly like 911. How can I help you? Order protection. What can I say? Like, let me tell you, like, come on, get the fuck out my face. I'm entitled freedom of speech. I could move. I could put Timbs on. I could put J's. I could put whatever the fuck it is. I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. Just like you think you could do whatever the fuck you want to do to me. You think you can. Like, get out my face. But I feel like, but also too, I feel like there's mixed feelings too, because it's like, I don't know, like, this person is late. Whoever, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, they late with the memo with you, for real. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, you gotta also read the fucking room, read the crowd, like, read the situation that you're in. Like, bitch, it's not even happening, bro. And don't contact my family, don't be moving, like, nothing like that. Like, don't be moving like that, because honestly, like, you're not reading the situation. You keep thinking that some shit is funny, when I'm paying attention to my man. I'm paying attention to my girl. I feel like I'm acting like, you guys could be acting like y'all brother or some shit, like, or channeling y'all brother or a sibling, or this could be, But like, I'm paying attention to my kids. I'm paying attention to my money. I'm doing my own shit. Why are you in my fucking energy? Like, oh, I don't give a fuck with you. Nobody saying nothing. Nobody moving that way, and nobody going over there. Nobody doing it. If I can, I can go. It's called I can go anywhere, ho. Like, you're not stepping in somebody's hood. You're not stepping in somebody's hood and let your chains hang. You making sure like you copacetic, like you in unity. I don't know what this person is talking about. I just feel like this person want to have a problem with you. All right, let me see. It was a full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, something about June 11th could be significant. I don't know for you, but I feel like for me, June 11th here was just the full moon in Sagittarius. I was now getting a lot of intuitive vibes. Like, it just probably wasn't me. But, like, I just think that one is 11. It's 11. Like, it's just not it for me. Yeah. But let me see what's going on with this person. Because I feel like somebody's ex. I feel like your ex is still trying to, like, I know some of my subscribers, you'd be like, oh, I don't give a fuck about them. But I mean, they are pressing up on you too. So if you feel some type of way, I mean, they pressing up on you. So, like, let me see what's going on with this cooperation and integrity, because that hoe is lying. That bitch is definitely starting with whoever they want a blessing in disguise with. Because you're not even the story. We have separation. I told you, they want to leave this hoe. They want to leave this person. Something about Kitty, Kit Kat, Kitty significant here. They want to leave this person, or they want this person fired, or they want out. We have very soon. This person's going to probably leave or get evicted or kicked the fuck out. Or very soon, this person's going to be like, I want to leave for real now. But I mean, like, I don't know why they want to leave, but honestly, they need fucking help. So I don't know why they saying they want to leave when they need fucking help. You know? And I feel like this person's on a high horse, because it's like, how the fuck you want to leave? Did you do anything? Oh, I got all my shit. Yeah, you do, but the energy is still coming out that you need help. You still need fucking help. We have free yourself. This person feel like they going in the merry-go-round. Over our energy, we have flirt, and they trying to tell this person, I'ma leave, I'ma leave, I'ma leave. Bitch, you can't afford to leave. Where the fuck you gonna go? And I feel like that's why this person coming for them. Because they're like, get the fuck out my face. Like, how you gonna leave? Where you gonna go? And your bitch ass better not come back here. Your best bet would be to go on fucking welfare. But that bitch that you violated, that dude that you violated is on welfare. So, motherfucker, what? You stupid. Like, like, come on now. And this could be somebody that's on welfare too. And I feel like this person got low self-esteem because of this individual. Like, they just like, they just act mad corporate or whatever. And this person could be a Sagittarius, because this person may be big, Aki, but they could get doofed out. They could get knocked out or some shit like that, though. Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like, no. Anyways, let me see what's going on with this unity and detachment. So this could be like a grandmother, a grandfather, or this could be like somebody who they like write books, or they wrote a book or something like that. They a bully. They like realize they know they got to change. They were the culprit to breaking somebody up here, or breaking you and this person up here, you in a situation up. So this is the time when y'all getting all the tea. It was an elder. An elder broke you and this person up. An elder brought trauma to you and this person. Okay, this fell in my sex position. This person may not like that you was having sex with this person. Okay, or there was an elder person that would like to watch you and this person having sex, or they would like to join. And that's something that you probably didn't think about. How the grandmother, grandfather, or this elder person, this older person wanted to have sex and wanted to have a threesome. Over energy, we have release your ex here. Yeah, this is somebody that didn't want you being with their grandson, their granddaughter, or they just didn't like you. They didn't like you having sex, especially with their grandson, their granddaughter. Or like, this elder didn't like that you was having sex with this person. And so this person's like, the reason why I said they was of an elder, because this person normally would like probably swing the other way. This person would probably instigate, or they would flirt. They would make something seem like a certain way. And because they can't do that shit no more. Okay, somebody also came in and they probably did that shit too. I honestly get it. What white girls, what I'm saying? White girls, the white girls, they be like, I don't know, white girls, they be like cheating. They have a husband, they have a boyfriend, them bitches be thugging and bugging. I don't know. I have not seen one white girl. I've seen one, maybe two. I've seen adults, like teachers, white adult teachers that don't swing that way. Like, I don't know. I've seen one where she looked like she don't swing that way at all, but looks could be deceiving. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was doing it when she was younger, but I also feel like the way how there's two kind of, I haven't been around a lot of white girls, but like there's two kind of white girls that I've seen. I've seen white girls who are privileged and they don't swing that way. They will actually be about their business, their homework and everything. Then I see white girls that they do swing that way. They either live in a trailer park or they don't finish school. They like skid lines, and then they start peeking out, and then they think that shit is cute and everything, like they're a kid. I feel like this is somebody who's skin lines. They grew up where it was skin lines. They wasn't privileged. They didn't go to college. If they did go to college, they thought something was funny. They wasn't like goal oriented, you know? And I feel like this is the type of person that y'all dealing with. Now I'm also getting to, like, because this person's an old hag or they old in energy, somebody manifested another person, and I feel like somebody, you didn't know the style, but this is somebody that knew the style, and they was like, I'll do it for you, I'll flirt, I'll do all this shit for you, so that way because I know you don't want him being with this girl, I know you don't want him being with this boy, she don't even know, she's so dumb, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just flirt and do all that extra shit here. Yeah, and I'm seeing like I'm seeing that they son or they granddaughter or they boyfriend, they son, they granddaughter, whoever this person is here, they didn't know this shit. They was looking at this person, they was like, is that something that you do? Like, yo, you was mad intuitive. I ain't even gonna hold you. Or this person is so like, they like, I can't believe I didn't know that. You know, I didn't know that. And you could have been telling this person something, but they're not worried about that. They just like, why you didn't tell me that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you didn't let me know that that's how, like, white girls be moving, or, like, black girls, too, because I'm seeing something about black girls, too, like, how black girls, they just be jumping motherfuckers. Like, they just be jumping in. They don't even know what the fucking problem is, but they just be jumping on the fucking conversation, you know? And they just be like, I don't give a fuck. So they like to jump motherfuckers and shit like that. Honestly, I would say something, but I cannot wait, honestly. Like, you know, like, I feel like I don't really like them, bro. Like, it's just not me. It's not it. Because it's like, I don't want to talk to no ignorant person. Like, you dropped out of school, you an incubator, like, and then on top of that, and I grew up hearing these things too, but it's like, I made sure not to stay in those grounds. You know what I'm saying? You an incubator, and honestly, you bring in a brothel. Like, the brothel is welfare, to be quite honest. Like, the fuck? How long was you on welfare? Like, how, like, that's all I hear. And I'm half African American myself, so, you know, I could talk about it, but it's just like, and it's like, it's not all of them, but it's like the people that I met up there and like, I still don't talk to them. I still don't talk to them, but they be doing their thing, but I don't never see their ass, because they probably be over there, or they just probably be like, I'm staying in school, and I'm like, I hear that, because it's like, and they be fully African American too, you know, they just be, you know. But anywho's, yeah, they just like, yeah, I'm seeing some of my like African American women, you know, they just be jumping on the conversation. Oh, hey girl, like, oh, you got a problem? That bitch need to yeah, all like a yeah, like, instead of minding their business and being like, but why would they mind their business when they dropped out of school? Why would they mind their business when you getting pregnant so fast? Why would they mind their business when they want friends? Why would they mind their business when they all wear weave and they don't feel bad? So they don't feel bad for themselves. They all hang out together and they be like, and they just, you know, up their confidence with weaves in their hair, all of them. Like, you know, like, it's like, you making fun of the white girl, but you wearing her hair, though. You wearing her hair texture. I don't understand. Like, anywho's, like, forever cut their eyes, bro, for real. Like, it cannot be me. It's just their attitude for me. Like, you can wear all that shit, but your attitude gotta go. Like, I like black girls, bro, like, on a romantic level too, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, fuck no. Like, don't even. Like, I'm just gonna stay over here. Don't even try to holler. Fuck. like, you, I don't know, honey. You gotta tell me you went to school. Like, you could talk, but it's like, you gotta back your attitude up with mad shit with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be doing that with dudes too. Like, I got this, I got that, and they don't be caring about that shit. I'm like, well, Ninja, you need a motherfucking care, because, I mean, you can never with me. Like, not even like that, but it's like, if you get with some bitch that don't, I mean, have fun at it. And what's even worse too about it, like, I don't want to gloat, but it's even worse too about it is the fact that you can get a bitch that's better than me in degrees and merits, and I still don't give a fuck, because it's all about, like, what you do with your energy. Anywho's, but this is the kind of girl, this is the kind of guy, that, I mean, it's nothing, like, it's not a competition. It's like, at the end of the day, you could talk about this stuff, because it's like, you got to be okay by yourself. You got to be okay with yourself. So, I mean, people could block your blessings, but, I mean, what are you trying to block? Like, what are you trying to block? Like, I don't understand. What are you trying to block in energy? I created the energy. I did it already. Or, like, it's my manifestation. Especially if you don't own anything or give them no money or anything, if everything's coming from yourself. I don't understand. The only thing that could do is doubt you. But if you have a strong mindset and your willpower is strong, then you're the biggest failure, not them. They didn't fail. Like, you're the biggest failure. They won. So you got to be mentally strong. Okay. But going back to this here, yeah, y'all was dealing with like a hoochie mama. And this one's a bird. You know, and yeah, when this person couldn't do it themselves here, this person was like, oh, let me manifest somebody. Yeah, and this person wasn't your friend. Okay, so this person's like, you know, like, let me do it for you. And yeah, but the thing is, like, they don't even like this hoe too that did this for them. You know, but if they said they like, since you did me a favor, then, you know, you could get with my grandson, you could get with my granddaughter, you could get with, you know, this guy, you could get with this girl, you could get with this person. And they like, I know. But then they're going to violate this person too, because they're like, that's fucked up that was your friend, that was your sister, that was your neighbor, whatever it was. It was like, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't like you either. I don't like you even more because you just like me. Get the fuck out of my face. And I feel like Shorty's like, oh, I was wrong, Dan. I was wrong. You know? Shorty's a bird. You meet white bitches like that, black girls, Indians, and all that shit here, just leave their ass alone. They belong in a brothel. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, that is dead how they move. They forever like that shit too. Just let they ass be there. Like, for real. And let them motherfuckers get with them girls and let them be. That's why them motherfuckers don't be talking about, like, nowadays, people don't be talking about their relationship like that. Like, they just be like, oh yeah, because you were the bird. Why the fuck do I want to talk about, you know, you were the bird, and I don't want to fuck them too, because I don't want them coming over here tempting me, because I know they got something. Like, if they up in your ear and doing all this shit, you talking to me, like, come on now. Like, that shit crazy. Let me see what's going on here. Something about your ex. Your ex is on point with you. Well, your ex is, yeah, something about sismin. This could be something about semen. Let's trust. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags here. So I feel like this is you. This is not your ex here, but I feel like your ex is trying to, like, tap in. Your ex is trying to tap in, or, like, you're trying to tap in. They're trying to tap into as well. Like, your person trying to tap into. Like, it's just people that's on the other side where they think they smarter than a fifth grader, or they really intuitive. But I feel like it's crazy too, because the snake got into this trusting energy, like they really intuitive, but they're not really that intuitive. They just was dumb. And so they was like, I should say, in other words, they were not as aware. So this person was pushed to trust, so that way they can tap into their intuition, where you and your person is at when you guys are authentically intuitive. You understand what I'm saying? And so now this person's like, oh, now I'm getting what these people are from a distance. They temptress, they hoes. I was right, but I didn't know that that's how they get down, how white girls, black girls, Hispanics, Chinese, Asians get down. You know, like, I didn't know, like, that's what that situation was. So now they know how a divine feminine is, or how a divine masculine is, and what they are. Now they know what a skid bitch line is and what a straight line is, okay? Now this trust energy, this person is mad at you, or they feel some type of way with you. They want you to, they keep saying, like, shut your bitch ass up, or this and that, third, but it's like, why is, again, the energy that they're tapping into, I don't understand why this person is saying, this person, they don't get that, making comments on all that shit here, they have no backup, because you're a straight line. You know what I'm saying? You're a straight line, and this person's a skid line. Now, they are upset because, you know, I guess when this person was dealing with you here, they was like, oh, you were red flag here. But it's like, how are you a red flag when you were straight line and you grew up with skid lines? Like, I don't understand. So this person's like, okay, so did you not know that this was a skid line? I knew, like, you probably knew that there was a skid line, but you was looking at this person because this person, again, was pushed to be intuitive. So you were like, oh, okay, so if you're pushed to be intuitive, you have a choice whether if you want to go up or down. And so this person's like, of course I would choose to go down with them. But it's like, why are you at the trust card here? Why are you in the perception, or why are you in the direction of the intuitive side? Because your ass is going to hell, or your ass is going to jail or prison out of all of them the most. And watch. You know, with your ex or with this situation here, you know that they doing some mischievous shit here. And everybody looking at them like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You need to be very, very intuitive. You need to be very, very insightful or knowledgeable about what the fuck you're doing here. You guys could also be channeling with other people with your intuition here, or ciphering other people's energy here, and you're trying to tell this person, or this person's receiving the energy from you. Okay, I'm hearing a good job. They're receiving the energy from you, and they're like, okay, so I'm gonna back the fuck up and just see that you're a red flag. The message, they're not getting it. The message that they're getting from you is not about how you are a red flag because they choose to be on the skid lines. Their red flags is for them. They need to pay attention to their red flags. They're in trouble, not you. This whole reading has everything to do with the ties has changed. The ties has changed. It's no longer about you anymore. Something that you did in your energy, what Spirit has been saying, you've been paying attention to your money, your finances authentically. The energy universally has changed. You did something big. You did mind, body, and soul energy transfusion or whatever it is. They're still looking at you as, I'm going to just move away from you and I'm going to just pay attention and see that you're a red flag because now I chose to be on the skid line, the sketchy line. Doesn't matter. It's too late, okay, for this person. I don't know what's happening to this person, but I do see that somebody's on the lookout with this individual. And like I said, somebody on your side, whether it could be your partner or multidimensional, they're looking at this person because it's like, what did I say? Didn't I tell you to look away? Didn't I say for you to not label my girl, my man, or, you know, the collective as red flags? Because they not fucking wrong. Stuff like that. Okay? Okay, stuff like that. We have, this could be the one here. Okay, we have retreat. Yeah, I told you, this could be the one with retreat. This person needs to fall back. Like, you not to be fucked with. And we have passion here. Yeah, they fell in love with the wrong person. Over in energy, we have retreat. They fell in love with the wrong person. They fucking with the wrong person. They fucking with the wrong crowd. What's happening to this person? Because I'm quite curious. What's going to happen to this person? This could be something about vlogging, YouTube, social media. This could be like a settlement, a dispute. This person's like, no, I'm not in trouble. I think you're in trouble. How can you be in trouble? You're not in trouble. Collective, you're not in trouble. Okay? When you was this person's girlfriend, boyfriend, or working for this industry, or you was in this energy, you was in trouble. Okay? But you're not in trouble, and they're not putting that together. That's why this person's like, okay, let me back away, or this person will hurry up and get married before you. Okay, use your intuition discernment. Okay, we have relief with this person. I am ready to welcome a promising future. Yeah, this person wants to, they're gonna walk away. Relief, retreat, intuition. Deep down, you know. You just know. Deep down, you just know. Let me get one more card. That's crazy. Yeah, then we have order, dare to experiment. This could be a Taurus or Capricorn because green is popping up a lot. This person, excuse me, they look like the energy that's coming off here, they look like they waiting for their mark with you. But I feel like this is somebody's like, oh, if we got back together, I wish I would have did that extra to you too. I wish I would have had my elderly, my grandmother, my grandfather, my aunt, my uncle, or this old hag do this shit to you again. Because they like, how does that shit work? They like, how does that shit work? They don't know how some shit work with you. Your energy, or the flip side, they're like, I didn't catch that one, you know, like that went over my head. Like, how did you do that? Some of you guys here, if you don't talk to your family, if you haven't talked to your family in 2 years, that's what I'm getting. There could be like a female Scorpio that's significant too. I'm hearing, I eat those. If you haven't talked to your family in 2 years or something like that, I feel like you are gonna be having to work at a 9 to 5 job, okay, like Jumbo Juice and like a smoothie joint or a barista. This could be retail clothing. Like you may work in that department. Don't be working there, okay? Because you just gonna be in the same pit. You're gonna be in the same industry as your ex. And for some of you guys here, if you don't know this here, but I feel like you and the person that you currently with here, platonic, romantic, y'all both looking at this person like, yeah, you see how that shit flipped? Yeah, you see how that shit flipped? But I see you because I'm channeling in my energy here. Like, y'all gonna have to, don't be in a 9 to 5 job. Don't do that. Make sure you keep on that path. Because this person tight. We have magic, bewitched. This is magic. My life is encompassed within the greatest secret of the universe. I have faith in the beloveds. That spirit saying, you see how that shit? Woo, magic, right? Woo, magic, right? This could be something about a Gemini too as well. A Gemini with you. Somebody's boyfriend with you. Somebody's girlfriend with you. A Gemini. Trump with you. Okay, decisions I will choose. All right, let me get one more card for this person. I feel like this person is still focused on you. They like, how did that fucking work? Like, what just happened? What just happened? And on top of that, I'm seeing this whole situation is magic, bewitched. Like, this shit is all set in stone, but don't look like it. We have confidence, faith. I know that it will turn out. I'm not really feeling these cards. Let me clarify trust and relief. We have security in good hands. Yeah, when this person back the fuck up, you see too, these horns. It looks like horns. You see when it's and a dagger, sword. When this person back the fuck up, this person like, yeah, I got security. I'm in good hands. Childlike I seek and find human. Childlike I seek and find human. And heavenly sanctuary. It carries me, cares for me, and lovingly enfolds me. Yeah, this person needs help. Yeah, this person needs help. Yeah, this person has low self-esteem. You really fucking with this person's self-esteem. I'm hearing facts. Like, word. You see something about pointing. Self-esteem. I'm true to myself. I'm valuable. I'm valuable and good. Just as I am. I make my contributions to the benefits of all. Okay, this also too, like if this person not on a high horse, they be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're whack, like you're stupid or whatever. When this person's not around their friends and when they sit down and they think about it, that's when the shit gonna sink in. This is something where it's like, if they don't allow themselves to think, then maybe nothing will happen and they just will sit there and act stupid and shit like that. So that way this shit don't happen. But this shit is destined. That's why I'm feeling magic bewitched, like the card said. Like, this shit is destined to happen. Because it's like at the end of the day, you know, stop acting stupid. You know, stop acting dumb. You know you over here like skid lines. And stop moving and stop talking in other people's faces like you it's just a straight line or a skid line, or you trying to tell people you were skid line. And it's definitely true, because somebody's grandparent or an elder energy is like, yeah, I need to stop being a hoe. I need to stop being like, you know, toxic with people's ex-girlfriend, not minding my business. Like, I need to stop doing all that shit. They mad fucking loud about it too. And they bullying somebody. While this person looking at you and they like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. But this person's like, what the fuck just happened? I keep getting to get some tarot. Somebody told me to back the fuck up. Oh, the letter A is here. Oh. I was like, what the fuck? I just felt like somebody pushed me. And the letter A is here. Somehow Pennsylvania could be significant here. Or ACE, the ACE family, PAC, or something about PACE. The PACE test could be important here. Or this could be about PACE University too. Or this is the letter A. The world here is done. Maybe you have a family. You got a family, take care of your kids, or if you don't have a family, you know, you traveling around the world, you just had a baby or some shit like that. The Five of Wands here. Ace of Pentacles here. High Priestess here. You're getting married. You're getting been married. You're getting proposed to. Like, there's a lot of, you're popular. There's a lot of shit going on with you. It's a lot of shit going on with you. You're good. All right. Let me get a tea leaf card. It's gonna be a hard one. Sorry. This is sad. We have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. This is a confirmation. And we also have butterfly, a change for the better. So if you separated from this guy or this girl, this whole entire time, this whole energy, this new moon in Cancer, this was all about separating you from what is best for you. You're not a caterpillar, you're a butterfly. And you probably was with this person and you was a fucking butterfly. And this person was treating you like you was a damn caterpillar and you're not no damn caterpillar. You could have also finished school, college, high school, whatever it is here. You know what the fuck you're talking about. You've been around the book. You've been around the world here. You probably have children. You have your own shit. And this person's moving like you some incompetent motherfucker. And your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend or like the person that you was dealing with here or a situation that you was dealing with here, because their energy is popping up in this new moon. I was channeling all types of ex. Okay, for this new moon. And Cancer. They didn't give a fuck what they was doing to you. They just wanted to know like what type of bitches they are. They skid lines or straight lines. And some of you guys, you need to not go to this person because I mean you can just listen, if you just have a person where you want to fuck around and just play around with them but don't take shit serious and you want to be like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, just sit and not take shit serious, and you know this person gonna cheat. Maybe this person also know that about you, and you gonna be like, oh, I'm, you know, and never trust them and just have fucking fun, have kids or whatever the situation is, and never cheat because they're like, I know you fucking with me, but it's I like the energy, you know, you know. At the end of the day, it was all about like, you know, this person building a wedge. It was never about this person. You needed to find out that this person was trying to build a wedge between you and your man, you and your girl, you and a job. And this person is finding out that, you know, they put the wedge there. Basically, they put the wedge there. He probably was like, oh, I'm going to protect you and all this extra shit here. Or, you know, it's not like that, but it was. Because this person came in, maybe planting their seeds or whatever, and they came in knowing, or now they know how a divine feminine, divine masculine personality, they skid lines. And then come to find out, like they knew you was special, but they was like, how special were you? So they planted seeds. Something about grapes could be important. They planted seeds. Something about grapes, that means, you know, partying, money. They planted seeds, and this person was like, oh, you really that motherfucking special. And now this person got to work at a farm, or this person, I don't know where they working, but this person may get married before you. They may get married before you, or this person may just continue working in the factory, a shop, you know, 9-to-5 job, smoothie, retail. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I'm hearing that's what that's about. Green, maybe you don't see that, but that's what that's about. Green, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And this person is, I'm seeing a hat. Okay? And then over energy, we have disappointment in a friend or lover. And this card wanted to pop up. Bird flying, news is on its way. Yeah, it's also going to be confirmed with a cherry on the top. It's also going to be confirmed that this is somebody was trying to build this wedge in between you and this person. Okay. Also, too, you may feel like it may be hard to figure out that their manifestation, they wrong in somebody to separate you guys here. But it's not going to be hard for people to piece that together. Once they know that this old hag or this older energy was moving like this, they'd be like, that's why. If they know energy, they'd be like, that's why Shorty came in. That's why Shorty came in, and that's why that happened, because she or he didn't want you to be with them. And that motherfucker didn't know that that bitch was skid lines. This is a whole conversation, but this conversation that is happening, or when people find out, like, you just looking at this person and be like, that's a damn shame, like, with the red flags with this person. But you minding your business, you taking care of your man, but your man or your girl or this job don't like that this job or this man, this girl is labeling you, not labeling you, but they like being told to stay the fucking way. Like, they, you know, because it's at the end of the day, you're right, they're wrong, you know? And people on their side with the skin lines here, they're gonna be like, oh nah, so your family or the job wanted this hoe not to be, wanted the collector, sorry, not hoe, they wanted the collector to leave anyways. They wanted the collector to leave. You wanted to separate this person, and they like, wow, y'all all jealous and shit like that. It's kind of funny, but we going over there to be straight lines. I hope you know, but it's good to know though. It's good to know, because that shit funny. And this mother, and they laughing at this person because they're like, you really gonna stay a skid line? You really gonna stay a skid line? You really gonna work here for the rest of your life? You really gonna be here for the rest of your life? Like, you fucking serious? You can't be serious. They laughing, but these people leaving. And I feel like the only person that would like level up would be this old hag. Because this old hag is like, okay, you know, just leave me alone. Like, I just wanna transcend. But it's crazy because I feel like they will work at like a 9 to 5, like a retail store or whatever it is here. They work at a supermarket or some shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like, it's the personality, it's who they are. Then you got this middle class, or this middle class. This person could be middle class. Then you got this middle energy where they bullied and they real optimistic and they coming off like they Cinderella, you know, like, yeah, okay, like, all right, like, I guess I need to change my underwears, but I guess I need to change my bra, you know, and they making fun of them. And it's like, if they're making fun of you, do you know the difference of somebody telling you and making fun of you? That's not for you to be like, you know, this person's giving Jupiter vibes. Don't have to be Sagittarius energy, but it's giving the Jupiter vibes. They act a little ditzy, a little slow, like Cinderella. Okay, I guess I will. But you know, like, come on now. This person would probably work in corporate or be really nice. But I do see that this person was going ham on this person that was separating you and your person. This trust energy. I do see that this person was going ham. And so this person will work in the industry, but they probably quiet or stupid or ratchet or some shit like that. So, let me see about this trust energy, because this past, what's going on with this past energy? What's she trying to say? Shelby could be significant here. We have intuition. Deep down, you just know. Deep down, I know what is right and important to me. Okay? All right. And what do this person know? We have protection. And we have friendship. I like you. All right. Consolation, be comfort. Okay, we have protection, blessed, and looked after. Protective lights fills me and surrounds me. My confidence is bring me over. And we also have friendship, I like you. May 1,000 hands carry you. That's the 7 of Cups. 1,000 kisses touch you. 1,000 hearts reach out to you. Millions of stars shine upon you. Okay. So I guess this person still like you. But if this person ends up liking you again, or if this person ends up liking you, if this person likes you and stuff like that, this person is blessed. They are looked after because of this old hag. Or this person, they did try to build a wedge between you and them, and they could be easily saying like, oh, that was for a reason, so I should have stayed like separated from you. Now this could be also too, like, maybe there was a situation, I don't know, like maybe there was a situation where deep down this person knew that Tell me more about this energy. Hold on. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, somebody could have knew that somebody had feelings for you. Okay, we have true love here. Is this to this person or to somebody else? Unrequited love here. Yeah, that you like somebody else here. That you like somebody else. You was interested in somebody else, and they was like, "Oh, that's your true love." They knew that you and this person would like grow. You could be with this person right now, or interesting. Maybe you did show them something, text them something, or whatever it was here. Okay. Over energy, we have make the effort, and we have new love. Yeah, so this was somebody new. This was somebody new that y'all was talking to, or somebody was interested in you here, and this person's like, I knew it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, that's why this old hag came out of their face, because it was like, I know you like did something, and it was like, fuck you. They felt some type of way because you was a butterfly, and I guess somebody's grandson, their granddaughter, this neighbor person downstairs, their son, their daughter wasn't. This old hag was like, my lineage or this person, they still a caterpillar. And this person's a butterfly. You was going off. I'm seeing something about like you finished school, you finished college, you finished at this job, you finished getting your degree, whatever it is, and you finished. What's this butterfly energy? And you was able to go off and go do your own thing while this person was still working at a retail store. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like you should probably be working at a retail store when after retirement, when all your retirement money is up. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, you like you go after a career, not like you finish college and then you work at a 9 to 5, or you finish college, you maybe you don't go to college and you work a 9 to 5. Like it's just something where it's like this person like a monkey. Well, adventurer, they feel like they look like a monkey when they be adventuring, or they a monkey when they be adventuring. Monkey see, monkey do. Clarifying this butterfly, yeah, you was able to go get married. You was able to settle down. Over the overall energy, we have finances and career. You got a good job worth waiting for, getting to know each other, meeting somebody at a job, meeting somebody in a career, working in corporate. Okay. While this other person was like, oh, I think you and this person like each other. Y'all don't really make the effort. This is a new love. I had a feeling. And this could be the man or the girl that you with here, or this could be a vibe that they was getting. And they just never met the guy, but they was like, I knew that you would get married, or you would have kids, or you would have a good career, or you would be well off. And they tight because they like, how did that fucking work? Because you not skid lines, you straight lines. You not skid lines, you straight lines. That's it. And you make the effort in your life. You make the effort in your in the situation. Like they just so shocked because they like, I knew it. Like I knew it. But also too, like, I don't know. This could be somebody also getting with your best friend. Getting with your best friend here. This is why I say you can't have no fucking friends. Because when we say, oh, that's my friend, you better make sure that's the same sex. Because I'd rather you be with a gay motherfucker or a gay bitch, a lesbian bitch, than you being with the opposite sexes. I'm going to be out. Like, that's it. You can't have no fucking friends. And I keep saying in the industry in my head, but you can't have no friends in society. Because y'all say y'all friends, but then you get with this person and y'all all in a friend group. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's a seed right there. I don't want to meet you in a friend group. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be your friend. Like, you can be my best friend, you know, but like, I'm not doing that best friend shit too, because that's like, oh, if I'm dying and the bitch, they know you got life insurance, they're gonna purposely kill you so that they can take your man or take your girl, take your kids, or take your assets. You know, so, and this could be, I don't know, some of you guys already be in a situation already, but, and this could be you, like, maybe you feel like you were right about, you know, the shoe could be on the other foot too, but maybe you were right. Maybe this is the ex-best friend, the ex-boyfriend finally getting together. Maybe they already together. Maybe this is your sister or your brother or somebody in your family getting with somebody that you know. Somebody, you know, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend or something like that. And you like, I always knew. Just like you always knew with this person always knew with you. And it's like, ain't no really hard feelings. But I do see that, but I do see something about, like, it's not for everybody, but whoever broke you guys apart or was a manifestation to break you guys apart, this is definitely somebody that don't like them. Or they'll probably let them get away with shit because they'll probably listen to this read. But honestly, at the end of the day, these bitches don't like you because you better than them. They don't like you because you better than them, and you could just walk right past them and be like, I'm better than you. That's it. And they be like, well, I got more money. I'm white. I'm black. I'm this. I'm that. Like, I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, you was going so hard to not like me. So I'm obviously better than you. Like, you know? Like, I don't understand what's not to like about me. I always say that about people, too. When I'm in relationships and your parent don't like me, I'm like, bitch, what's not to like about me? I just gave you a whole elevated pitch right there. Like, I got all this shit on my resume and I've been to all these places. Like, how the fuck you don't like me? And then they be trying to get their son with some bum ass bitch. Like, I'm like, yo, that's so hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, but take care of my kid. Take care of my legacy. Take care of my shit. Excuse me, sorry. Take care of my stuff. And that's so funny. Because I'm like, how you gonna want to get your son with somebody who don't got no fucking degree? And I'm like, that bitch is ugly. That bitch is fucking ugly. Everything's sagging and shit like that. Or you got jelly rolls. You don't even want to fucking work out. You want to be up at somebody. Your teeth is falling out and everything. Like, come on now. I mean, at least, like, shorty here and making an effort. The bitch is over here smiling and shit like that. And you teaching the bitch to cover up or anything. I know what my son like. I know what my daughter like. No. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's why you don't date nobody that's from, like, some hoodling. Or you don't date nobody that's, like, that don't do shit what they like. I'm not coming for hood people, you know. Well, like, you know, it's not really the hood, but it's like, that's why you don't date nobody that's like that, you know? Like, I don't be liking that shit too. Like, and honestly, the journey that I'm on, like, like, if your mama, if your mother, if your father, if somebody look a certain way, like, and you just keep getting in a situation, that's, Like, you need to make sure everybody look good in the fucking family, to be quite honest. You know, like, that shit is embarrassing. I mean, like, that would, and this is why there's such low, people like, oh, people don't want to get married because they housing. No, they want to get married because they don't take care of themselves. Because I don't understand. Democrats been on the plane, or Democrats been at the president, and they do medicine. They do all that shit. They the one that free the slaves and shit like that. So how is it that you're freeing the slave, you got medicine, health is wealth, and wealth is health? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how does that possible. Now money's a fucking problem. Now we fixing the economy and shit like that. When we get a Democrat, what's the reason now? Like, I mean, we got jobs, we got everything. What's the problem now? Bitch, you just dirty. You just dirty. You just don't want to do shit. That's it. You make all types of excuses. But it's this, but it's that, but it's this. How about you just say something? Let's say something and see what happens. Anywho's, that is your new moon in Cancer. That shit is crazy. I feel like that is coming out. Okay, some of it is already there, but I do see that last part. If you are taking care of your kids and you going to work and you minding your business and you just chilling and you really like authentically in that energy, because there's one thing like actually doing it, but actually not doing it, and it, like not being as authentic in the energy, that's a different story. But I am seeing like they want to know how that shit work, like how that shit turn. They may be like, oh, I don't care, like I don't care, but they do care, because at the end of the day, it's like. So that's what that means. And if this person didn't understand that situation with the white girls or them black girls, some Indian girls, or a black man or an Indian man or whatever it is, if they didn't understand that shit, then they probably didn't understand. They're not gonna understand other shit too. And the spirit gonna make them want to turn to you. The spirit's gonna make them want to turn to you and be like, how the fuck you do that? Like, what's this motherfucker about? What's the situation about? He better than me? She better than me? Like, is that situation better than me? What kind of job is that? Tell me more about that job. Like, no, fuck out of here. That's why you tell people when you go job hunting and you look at your resume and people want to ask for your resume, don't be giving your resume all out. That shit powerful. You don't got to do the whole fucking interview. You hired. Because that shit look a certain way and you've been in a certain industry. That shit happen to me all the time, majority of the time. That shit be like, bing, 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 and I'm in. I'm Gucci. Like, that shit crazy. And that's like, people like, oh, let me see your resume. And they be giving a little weird ass look like, yo, you already know. Like, oh, and they be like, oh, it's not that serious. You can show your resume. It's fine. No, the fuck is not. Because we wouldn't be having professional people or professional help with people helping us write our resume if it wasn't it fine. It's so fine. No. Don't be showing that shit. Don't listen to them. Just like with this person, they're like, what this motherfucker's about? What's the situation's about? After they violated you and they set your ass up low key because they wanted to find out if these bitches or these dudes was actually skin lines or straight lines. And you knew it was crazy too. You knew everything. You knew every fucking thing in the situation. You knew everything. And you kept telling this person like this and that girl, blah 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 blah. It was crazy. I keep thinking about my mama. I keep thinking about my mom because my mom, she was telling me shit about a situation, multiple shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I knew what she was talking about, but I was like, but you know, the thing is, my biggest problem was because I was so fucking confident. Like, I was like, you know, you can't sometimes you meet people. I was going through life where I was like, play ball, like, oh, you gonna dribble in my front of my face. Like, I'm gonna just eat those. I'm gonna just like, I'm thinking like we hand to hand, Mortal Kombat, type shit. But the bitches and dudes and the motherfuckers I was dealing with, when nobody got no fucking money, when they don't got no nothing to stay, what they gonna use? They gonna use their pussy, they gonna use their dick, and then you gonna use their wits. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't got no fucking money. They don't got shit. So what do? You gonna lie, you gonna manipulate, and you gonna be mischievous. And that's what my situation was. Where I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, like, what the fuck? And my mom's sitting there telling me. And I'm like, huh? Like, but then, I don't know. She just wasn't saying the right shit. But I think she was. So I don't know. Like, she's not right about everything. But, like, as far as, like, some big major shit in my life, I was like, nah, she was right about that. But she was just, her delivery just made it screw it off, And I was like, I don't know. She just really didn't. It was her energy. And emotions. She was just throwing it all off. And I was like, I can't tell if you, like, for real. And a part of me knew, like, she was dead ass. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, no, she for real. Like, and I was like, I'm really sitting there in my room and I'm really thinking about that shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's what kind of motivated me because I felt like it resonated with me to do what I had to do. And I did it. And I was like, okay, I feel better. But I was like, nah, this motherfucker's a problem or this situation's a problem, and I'm like, all right, whatever, and that's how it went. But like, that was crazy. And it's crazy too because she like I'm sitting there all like stomach queasy and shit like that, or I'm just like really trying to put two and two together. Like, but yeah, she was right about like, and everybody in the situation, they all kept saying the same thing. They didn't want to tell me the truth. They didn't want to tell me what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't want to tell me because all the motherfuckers is like that. They like, oh, if I really like a guy, if I really like a girl, I'm gonna be mischievous. Like, fuck out of here. And if I need a motherfucker, if I need somebody, why would I tell you the truth? You know what I'm saying? Why would I tell you the truth? I'm like, I don't know why these motherfuckers didn't say nothing, but at the end of the day, that's how I'm thinking about it, and that's it. But anywho's, y'all good. They just thinking about like how y'all do that. But just stay away from them. But you could, like, honestly, you could just smile in their face and be like, ha 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 ha, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of be chill. This is somebody that's your kid. Like, this is the father of your child, the mother of your child. I don't think you should do that because family comes first. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's your kid. Or you have custody or anything like that. But yeah, if this is your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, I know some of you guys don't want to like pay attention to them, then skip over. But if this is somebody, I would just say have a great time. If you want to have a good time and this person's allowing you to have a great time with them, then have a great time. Make sure this person has no STDs or they taking care of themselves. If they have something going on or some shit like that, make sure they have, and just have a great time. And don't let your guard down thinking that somebody was just nice after they family or the situation just fucking violated you. You know what I'm saying? That's between you and your person. And You know, even when you do have your situation, your little situation, just always protect yourself. Self-love. You never fucking know. And I'm not talking about no weapons. You know, you always make sure you protect yourself because you don't know. You don't know. And there's some people that, you know, you can trust them all the way. There's some people that you can trust them all the way, but that's rare. And it's hard to find. And you know, that's like honestly a twin flame for me. That's honestly like a twin flame for me because you could trust them and you could do all that shit to them, but they be like, they be hurting you. I don't know. But anyways, I'm seeing somebody smiling at you. Don't let it. They think you real funny. Think you real cute or some shit like that. Oh, you real funny. Let's see what they have to say. I'm hearing brown skin girls. I keep hearing that shit. Maybe somebody being racist. Maybe. Only black. You only getting that frequency because you dark skin. Maybe. Okay, we have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. We also have you and your loved ones are safe, but I'm not really sure. Like, that was new moon too in Cancer. This person said, "What do you want to do? You are good enough here." Okay, so this person feeling some type of way. They have low self-esteem, or you really coming for them. Okay, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. What's this resolution? That's full moon in Cancer. Don't let pride get in your way. Prosperity lies ahead. So, I mean, this person, I guess, is getting money, or this person is doing what they got to do. They're getting money, they're doing what they got to do, and this person's ignoring you. But yeah, over energy we have, what do you need to release? Yeah, this person's ignoring you, but they're releasing exactly what you're saying. So exactly what you're channeling. Like, this person basically saying, I'm not coming back to you. I'm not coming back to you. Like, you know, it's not like that. I just need to fix myself. But Spirit is saying, okay, but what do you need to release? So at the end of the day, what they need to release the energy that you're talking about. So that doesn't make any sense. Also, we have a win-win outcome is forecasted. We have time to breathe out. So this person's overwhelmed, I guess. This person's overwhelmed. This person's going through a lot. And yeah, because I saw this together. The reason why I pulled these cards out here, because the way how the moon and the crescent was looking, like it was smiling. Yeah, I just saw this, like it was smiling. Like, oh, you think you're real cute. You think you're real slick, right? Manuals. This person is like, oh, I'm going to release this. I'm going to do what I need to do. So that way, basically, it's going to get done. And here, you need to release control issues. So we're going to end this pretty soon. Because the energy is like, let them be. Let the energy be so it can play out. Because I'm seeing like Spirit saying, I'm not going to let this person get away with something. Way with the energy here. Wait, it's time to release negativity. Excuse me. And we have communication is key. It's weird with this person. What does this person want to say to you? This person want to say to the collective. This person want to say to the collective. They saying that you scared. They saying that you scared that I'm not going to come back to you. I'm going to work on myself and I'm going to be better than what you thought. And you missed out on something good. The end of a tough cycle approaches. They trying to say, let it go. You know, I don't want you no more. Like, you just... Excuse me. Oh, you still want me. Da, 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 da. We have bring love into the situation. I moved on. I'm working on myself. Yada, yada, yada. This person could be Hispanic. This person sounds Hispanic. or they sound like they too prideful. They're very prideful. Okay, we have the answers you need are coming. And we have a fiery climax approaches. This person will probably take you to court if you're stalking them, yelling at them, making a situation bigger than what it is. Because this person's like, they bougie. They're like, I worked on myself. Yeah, emotions are running high. And they just like, you know what? You're getting me tight. Fuck this. You know, like, I'ma just, you know, do what I gotta do to make sure the negativity is not a problem anymore. They might take you to court. They may get their family involved. Okay. But if you're not doing anything and you just channeling and you just saying what you saying here, this person is like getting upset. This person's getting upset because they like, it's no, I'm hearing, you know you are. All I can say is I'm so proud of you. I'm hearing the new boyfriend, the new girlfriend, the new person is saying that they proud of you. This person could be a male Scorpio. Okay, I'm hearing you bad as fuck and you know you are. Like, it's saying like, that's right, shut them, go up prices, dude, snarky. Because it's like at the end of the day, this dude, this guy, this chick, this woman, they know what time some shit was. Because you fucked up. You was real sloppy. And then you gonna not expect somebody not to talk about you. You expect somebody not to talk about you or some shit like that. And then you just gonna, yo, shut the fuck up. You expect somebody not to talk about you, and then you want to move on and be all high class and be like, oh, I worked on myself. Like, that's not happening anymore. Like, you know, I know what you're saying, by Ram, all that good stuff here. And this person, like the new boyfriend, the new girlfriend is like, nah, fuck that. You bad as fuck, and you know you are. All I can say is, okay, this person about to bag you. This person about to bag you for real. But they tight too, because when your new boyfriend, your new girlfriend, or this new boyfriend, girlfriend energy come in, they like, whoa. Especially if you're not like arguing or going to court anymore, or if you finish a court case, or if you got a new job or whatever, you got a little situation, maybe you investing. They're like, whoa, like me doing this little puny, I'm licking my lips a lot. You know what I'm saying? So somebody can lick their lips a lot. And my ring finger is itching too. I'm here, look at the flick of this. Look at the flick of this. Anyways, but this person's like, whoa, you know, this person can't take you to court or the feds, CIA, cops, or anything like that. They just shutting the fuck up. And they like, this little ass shit that I'm making or this improvement, me working on myself, get the fuck out of here. This shit look busted. But you know, like, it's like you got a new girlfriend, you got a new boyfriend or some shit like that. If, yeah, I'm also getting like somebody likes your man. Somebody likes your girl. Yeah, somebody's approaching like, oh, you know, I think I could try. I think I could do this. I think I could do that. And your new boyfriend, your new girlfriend, or your husband, your wife, they like, I don't fucking like them. Like, they don't like the fact that, like, you sensed it and this person was like, yeah, I don't know if it's true. And then when that shit was like, bang, like, they was like, oh, fuck no. I look stupid. And it's like, that bitch looks stupid too. And she's like, yeah. Or he's like, yeah, okay. Listen. Let me get an exit card for this. But yeah, somebody looking like stupid because they like, oh, that's your new girlfriend, that's your new boyfriend. Or some of you guys say, I don't like this. Y'all don't have any kids, but I feel like somebody maybe you have like like kids with this person or something like that. And you may, but I don't feel like you have any kids. Like, some of you guys may not have any kids. Maybe you guys are in separation. He's still not with nobody. She's still not with somebody. And they rather it be that way. But anywho's, yeah, this person, it's not about a new boyfriend, it's not about the kids or like, it's not about that. It's about the swag. Exit card. We have transformation. Somebody's name is Raina or Rainy. Or Rainy. I feel like this is something about the what's it called? A rainforest. That's what I saw. So somebody's name is it's not the name Raina or Rainy. It's just rainforest. Okay, transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. That's exactly what this person's doing. If you arguing with them, chatting it up a storm and doing all that extra shit here, if once you finish your court case, or like once you finish what you need to finish here, court, FBI, feds, traveling, or whatever here, or if you guys haven't never went to court here, and there seems to be like a situation where y'all do separate here, there is a like, oh, I was not aware of the situation between you and this guy, you and this girl. Now, if this is the same person here, people looking at you and this person like, oh, like this is your new man, this is your new girl, this is your new husband, this is your new wife. And something about your ex too, they looking at your new man, they looking at your new girl, husband, wife, and they like, oh, a Fitbit, huh? Like this person official. Like official, like Scott Tisha for real. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, so like your person, this new energy that's coming in, this person is the bigger picture. Because it's about family, it's about like, moving forward, it's about like just making it, doing your own thing and chilling and vibing. Okay, sorry. This could be something about October, so this person could be a Scorpio. See, I told you a Scorpio or Libra. And this person wants to come in and heal. Something about a Gemini could be important here. I'm thinking about the song Same Girl. They were twins, but they thought that they were like messing around. This one girl was messing around with them, but they were twins. To the apple in my eye, and on my future high. Same girl, same girl. Okay, we also have expect powerful changes, new moon eclipse, and we have a time for healing. I'm feeling that queasy shit in my stomach. Yeah. And this person could be planning with you mentally, physically, and spiritually. There's no physical blueprint, but yeah. Yep, over energy, we have kindness here. You are humanitarian, made of love. You are able to share that energy with others. Yeah, at the end of the day, this is somebody that cares for you. They're kind, they're sweet, they're in alignment. This other person, they need to work on themselves. And like I said, if you guys didn't go to court, or if you did go to court and the court case is done, you guys are finished with the feds, FBI, whatever the situation is here, this is definitely somebody that is like, oh, 23 with their J's. I be in my J's, right? 23, or wait, what's that? Miley Cyrus, she's Sagittarius. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below so that's all for you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.